Today, beneath the open sky and surrounded by the beauty of this garden, we gather here to celebrate a love that has blossomed between Juan and Mhelyssa. A love that brings us here to witness the beginning of their forever.
I stand here today in front of the love of my life, my ray of sunshine, my soulmate. Mhelyssa Annunciation, you are God's gift to me, one that I will never take for granted. What once started as a seemingly silly first interaction of not knowing how to pronounce your name transcended into the greatest journey of my life. You are the happiest, goofiest, most self-loving person I've ever met. When I think of you, the first image that pops into my head is your beautiful smile that lights any room, your abnormally round face, your cute button nose, and all 4'11" of you wanting to be wrapped in my arms. Throughout the years of getting to know you, you have truly shown me that you are loyal, caring, nurturing, and above all else, the person who I will be arguing with when we're old and wrinkly. At first, moving in together was daunting as I grew up an only child. However, your unrelenting love and care mimicked that of my beautiful mother. It was like I never left home. You have shown a true interest in my many passions, from my love for race cars, to Pokemon cards and Bakugan toys, to trying new hobbies like skateboarding and fishing. You have always been there right next to me with your big old warm smile. You are my race car co-pilot, Pokemon rival, support to my carry, partner in crime, and most importantly, mine. Mhelyssa Annunciation, I promise to respect you as my wife and as my equal. I promise that I will always do anything and everything to protect you and our family. I promise that no matter what, it will always be you. I promise to always be your #1 fan and help nurture and grow who you are. I promise that as I continue to fund my hobby collection, to also fund yours. I promise to better myself in every way possible for you. I promise that I will always take care of you no matter how angry we are with one another. And most importantly, I promise to cherish every moment that I have with you. Mhelyssa, I love you. For not only who you are, but who I am with you. And what we create together. As I stand here today, I am beyond happy to have found my one true love, and I am beyond excited to see what the future has in store for us. Chubby Bun Bun, this is only the beginning.
Years ago, when I started getting to know you, I would always tell anyone and everyone that I'd be lucky to find a partner who was even a quarter of the person you are. Someone who has this kind-hearted, adventure-seeking, and constant willingness to help and be there for others. Someone who gives a mean high five and is always down to grab an abundant amount of snacks to share with. Someone who can put a smile on my face after a long day. Someone who I can always count on when needing a laugh or a comforting shoulder to lean on. And despite many adventures and countless long talks later, I was still in denial that the person, my person, that I've always dreamed of finding was right here in front of me all along. Writing this now, I'm sobbing in a puddle of tears because no matter how hard I try, I will never be able to truly express just how much you mean to me. How deeply I love you, and how incredibly blessed I am that God has given me you. Juan Lozano, you are the love of my life, my soulmate, my best friend, the father of our bonbon, my absolute everything. We've been a part of each other's lives for about a quarter of the years we've lived. I am so immensely proud of the person you've become and the person you continue to be. You're the most patient, hardworking, motivated person I've ever met. You work so hard to give me the world, yet my world has always been you. I know I'm still becoming the person I want to be, not only for myself, but for you, for us, our family that we have and have yet to build. But being with you, you've taught and shown me that a good life worth living isn't just a happy one. It's a healthy, peaceful, and intentional one too. My love, you are my partner, my biggest supporter, my motivator, my safe place. I promise that through every chapter, every challenge, and every celebration, we will face it all together. So today, I stand before you in front of all of our loved ones, and with my whole heart, I make these promises to you. I promise to always protect your childlike heart and spirit, to be supportive of the countless hobbies you have, and will pretend I didn't hear how much a PSA 10 Gold Star Rayquaza Pokemon card cost. I promise to always nurture and care for you and our family, both physically and mentally, with unwavering love. I promise to do my best, although hard at times, to communicate with you and work through any issues together as the team that we are. I promise to always stand by your side through every storm life may bring, and to be right there cheering you on through every milestone and accomplishment we reach. I promise to grow with you and live out and make all of our dreams be realities, to build a life that's filled with comfort, endless happiness, and to carry forward the love that we've created. A love that always feels like home, no matter where we are, as long as we're together. From this day on, I get to love you not just as my best friend, but as your wife, and that is the greatest gift of all. I can't wait to grow old with you and to build a life full of laughter, love, and our little moments that mean everything. This is the start of forever, and I've never been more sure of anything than I am with you.
Juan and Mhelyssa, may your days together be rich in adventure, calm in rest, and deep in understanding. May you continue to grow as it did through the years of study, change, and discovery. By the power vested in me by the state of California, and standing here in this garden where your hearts first whispered forever to each other, it is my deepest joy and honor to pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal this moment with a kiss.